that still looks good to this day. Alrighty, welcome back to the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle. Going to be having a look at Knights of the Round. And we'll go Arthur. So, after final fight with the Twitter poll, this was second choice. It was leading at one point, but final fight got there in the end. But I thought, why not do this one next? So, my beginnings with Knights of the Round actually was as a teenager. And it was on a bloke's main machine. And I got told to give it a go because it was kind of like Golden Axe. And I enjoyed it. It's such a weird thing with this. That is such a... It's an unfitting laugh for a bloke of that look and stature. Oh, got done, bugger. It's a bit... it's a bit soft. That laugh. No, but I played this and I gave it a go, but because it was a main machine, there was about 900 other games to go, so I was just sort of experimenting with them all. And then never came across it. Never saw the Super Nintendo version. I know of it, but I didn't actually see it or play it or anything like that. And it wasn't until I bought the bundle that I revisited this and really sunk my teeth into it and went, yeah, this is a really good game. The main draw for me from this game is the soundtrack. The soundtrack is stellar. And there's a couple. There's quite a few tracks that remind me of certain things that I don't think a lot of people would think of. But I'll point them out as we come to them. I know the specific tracks I'm talking about, and I'll point them out in due course. Bugger. Yes. I don't know if it'll be anyone else. I quite like being Arthur in this game. As a And that was another cool thing about Knights of the Round. It was similar to Golden Axe with the Bizarrians and the Chicken Walkers. Was this had horses you could ride on? Oh, get me ass kicked here. There we go. And that was another cool thing about Knights of the Round was a level up, which was a nice little touch that you didn't really see in too many beat 'em ups. Mainly the Dungeons and Dragons ones that Capcom also did, which I've never played. Never come across them. Never played them on a main cabinet. Never saw them at the Phillip Island pizza shop. Never saw them at the Fate. Never saw them at Time Zone. Never saw them at the mini golf, the mini golf joint, or just the all-round golf joint, indoor mini golf and 9-hole place. Oh, bugger. Oh, we're Lancelot this time. Alright, we'll give him a go. He's quicker, but he's doesn't carry as much punch. And that was the thing. The special attacks were the same. Oh. Almost got him. Oh. Oh, really? We're going back to Arthur. Got him. Nice. Stage 3. Now. Yes. This track was a real standout to me. Because, being a progressive rock fan, I know about focus. And this track, to me, sounds like something that I would hear on a Focus album. Especially, this bit. That sounds very similar to what Focus were doing on the Focus Con Proby album. The first one without Jan Ackerman. I don't. Yeah, I just. It's very similar to the style that Focus were doing on Focus Comprobi, and even to some of the stuff like on Mother Focus. Yeah, Focus were definitely a unique band. The lead bloke, Taj Van Leer, was a Hammond organ player and also dabbled with the Mellotron. And he did get a synthesizer later on. Yeah, keyboard player, flute player, lead vocalist, but he also yodeled. No joke. Look up Focus, Hocus Pocus. Also parts of Hamburger Concerto. Yes, Hamburger Concerto. And it's a big suite in 3 sections. Rare, medium, and well done. Well, that's what the live version says. I think the studio version's got a whole bunch. Medium, rare, 1, 2, 1 for the road. But the live version is in 3 parts. One of the many live versions. The piece is about 25 minutes long. Another great one is their second album, Moving Waves. That's a good album. It's got some wonderful pieces on it. And Jan Ackerman's one of the best guitarists there is. Wonderful feel. And just a wonderful musician. Technically brilliant. Highly talented, a great knowledge for music and stringed instruments, guitars, mandolin. I think I've seen him with a lute once. He's big and he's Dutch, so he's massive over in Holland, but not really elsewhere. But I've seen it when musicians mention him, you see their faces light up. Especially Brian May from Queen. I saw an interview with him where he was talking about Jan Ackerman, and you just saw his face light up. He worked with also Peter Banks, the original guitarist from Yes. The work he did with Peter Banks was fantastic. And in actual fact, even Ice-T, yes, 6 in the morning, Ice-T, worked with him in the 90s, the late 90s. And there's actually a video on YouTube of him on a television show with Jan Ackerman. So even Ice-T worked with him. But he's just got a wonderful feel for jazz, classical, a sensational guitarist, absolutely sensational guitarist. I'm hoping there's health in one of those barrels so I can get away with a couple of special attacks. Although this is on free play, why am I worried? This was weird to see though. Tigers in a game like this that's all sort of medieval and yeah, sort of, no, King Arthur, it's sort of ye olde England. Tigers. Oh, he got me. So that's the thing, I want the points to level up. Damn it. Yes. I can't be bothered being Percival. That's strange. That bloke is called Skywalker. Look. Look. Skywalker down the bottom left. And yet, I'm hoping I'm wrong. This is Knights of the Round. So Knights of the Round table. Why are we referencing Star Wars? I mean, don't tell me that's not a Star Wars reference. I mean, come on. Why can't we have a Monty Python reference? Of course, no, we've lost. Well, Graham Chapman's been gone since '89, and recently we've lost Terry Jones and Neil Innes. Which is a shame. Neil Innes was a shock. I used to watch him all the time on the Ruddles, because I had that as a no, I did see that as a kid. I thought if you've never seen the Ruddles, All You Need Is Cash. It's a whole. It's like Spinal Tap before. It's basically Spinal Tap before Spinal Tap, but it's also a send up of the Beatles. With Neil Innes, Eric Idle, Bill Murray has a cameo in it. I think Gilda Radner pops up in it. Because it was produced for NBC by Lorne Michaels, so it had a whole lot of people that would go on to do Saturday Night Live. Because I think at that stage, Saturday Night Live had just started when they made the Ruddles, All You Need Is Cash. They get Mick Jagger and Paul Simon. And all of a sudden, you're watching the movie. There's a bloke in makeup as a... There we go. There's a bloke in makeup as a reporter, but you can clearly tell it's George Harrison. It's hilarious. If you haven't seen the Ruddles, All You Need Is Cash, you got to. There we go, level 6. Look at that. The pixel quality on this game was really good. There we go. Nice. Right. Well, they were pretty piss weak, weren't they? Nice. Got him. Yeah, we'll get the horse, why not? Cool. Ow. Oh. Nice. Back into the swing of things. Right. Damn it. Yes. Stick with Arthur. I like being Arthur. That's really tripped me out. They're called Skywalker. Also, speaking of Skywalker and beat 'em ups, if any of you haven't played Star Wars Episode 3 on Game Boy Advance, it's a really good beat 'em up. It's a lot of fun, and it. Oh, club to the head. Ow. Oh, what? Nice. Oh, look at that big sword. Geez, that horse is a bit garish, isn't he? Ow! Yes. He's gone. Oh, another horsey. Damn it! Right in the back. Righto. We can continue. Oh, you're back, are you? Damn it. Got him. Oh, food. Birdman. I guess they have got a fair bit of a pecker on them, haven't they? God. Gee, he's a bit overdressed, isn't he? He's wearing what looks like to be a bear skin and covered in skulls. Oh. Damn it. We're getting him. He almost... It's like... He's got this big giant hammer. He's made of steel, so it's like steel from Superman meets the Punisher in a bear skin, all medieval. Bugger. How... But you get what I mean though, he's got the giant hammer who's all his steel, like steel from the death of Superman. Or Shaq. All the skulls, it's like the big one on his chest, it's like the Punisher. But it's all medieval, he's got a bear skin. Right. Got him. Bow bars. Nice! Level 9. I can't remember how many levels there were in this. This track. Now, if you listen to the main melody line, this synth patch, don't ask me why, but I've heard a very similar sounding patch in the Addams Family Mega Drive game. Don't ask me how I get that, because I've asked a couple of other people that know both these games, and they tell me I'm full of shit. Oh, he's back. Righto. Yes. Damn it. I'll go away with your girly laugh. Teach you to laugh at me. Yeah, gotcha. More points. A little bit of health, nice. More points. Got him. Get up. Cut it out with the gasoline. Points. Well, at least you gave me something that time. Come here. I'm not too far away from the next level. Alright. 2 tall men, great. What are you laughing at? Your little crony did it, not you. Gotcha. Get out of here, Buster. Now it's time for your twin. Okay. Give me the food. Thank you. Righto. Thank you. Points. 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 Disappear, you Scarlet Pimpernel wannabe bastards. Yes. See ya. Oh, bugger. Got him. Nice. Oh, the food disappeared on me. Damn it. Get out of here. Yes! Level 10. Oh, you... That waterfall looks cool. Also, the waterfall in Shinobi 3, when you walk into the cave. More points. More points. Might as well grab it. Muramasa? Why have we got a ninja in a medieval game? This is meant to be medieval England, not medieval Japan. what's he doing? Ah, good on ya. Damn it. Yes. Yes. Points. Ah. Thank you. I knew that was going to happen. Got him. Final stage. That's what I like about Knights of the Round. It doesn't overstay its welcome. Like, King of Dragons. King of Dragons really likes to overstay its welcome. And of course we've got our Focus Comprobi track back. Nice! That's going from armouring up our suits and everything like it's like ghouls and ghosts. I have a love-hate relationship with ghouls and ghosts. Like everyone. It's got great character. It's yeah, but Christ almighty, is it difficult. Ah. Got him. Now this track also reminds me of something, especially from Focus Comprobi. Especially the nice. Nice. I'm starving. Oh, you're back, are ya? Well, guess what? You can cop that. Damn it. Now the track has to restart. That's right, it comes back at the end credits. Damn it! Get up so I can get the points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Nice. Next section. Oh, we turn to the other one. Yeah, that was the one thing about this. It did repeat. It did repeat this track a bit. Fortunately, it repeated one of the good tracks from the from the game. Anyone for a pot of tea? I'm more of a coffee drinker myself. I would be curious to see what the Super Nintendo version of this is like, playability-wise, because I've never played it. In terms of beat 'em up, I think I would go Turtles in Time. Although I'm more of a Hyperstone Heist guy. People always whinge and complain about Hyperstone Heist. Oh, it's a watered down Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time's better. The Hyperstone Heist is I see it online all the time. Hyperstone Heist is shit. Turtles in Time is better. No, it's not. They're pretty damn well the same amount of goodness. Nice. There are differences, yes, like the human version of Baxter Stockman from the first arcade game. And also Tatsu from the movie, who's quite an interesting boss in that game, actually. But there is nothing wrong with Hyperstone Heist. I know. I've played the arcade Turtles in Time, Super Nintendo Turtles in Time, not for a very long time. But man, Hyperstone Heist. Take it from me. There is nothing wrong with Hyperstone Heist at all. It's just Nintendo fanboys running their mouths all the time. There is nothing wrong with Hyperstone Heist. It's a damn good game. Damn it! Made it. Oh, really? Piss off. Yeah, that was the weird thing about this last level, was it kept chopping and changing between the two tracks. Here we go. Almost. Almost there. I can taste the end. Points, points, points. Get up, get up. Right, thank you. Points. Yep. We've been after, we're gonna finish as Arthur. And there we go. And now just gotta finish off Phantom. It's weird, whenever I say Phantom, I always think of the man that never dies, the ghost who walks, Kit Walker, Diana Palmer. Still enjoy the Phantom. The comics as a kid, the movie with Billy Zane I quite enjoyed, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Christy Swanson, James Remar from the Warriors, Ajax. It's very now as an adult, it's a little bit hard for me to watch the movie Phantom because Catherine Zeta-Jones and Christy Swanson in the same movie. Oh, they're both really hot. I tell you what, though, the movie serial of the Phantom with Tom Tyler is really good. It's such a it's actually, for a movie serial, it's got such a good story. Got him. And he has to charge me when I'm scratching my head. There we go. Points. Points. Ah, he got me. Yes. I tell you what, I've been playing quite a few of these night type games. We did Golden Axe the other day, which is kind of similar. I played through Light Crusader and beat it not earlier in the month, which was a sort of an action RPG made by Treasure. That is such a good game, Light Crusader. I'm actually considering doing it on the channel as a big series, because I know I can beat it, and it's just super addicting. It's got lots of puzzles, it's got magic, but I like it that the magic isn't fully relied on. So if you're not that well seasoned in RPGs, you can still actually do something. Points. Ah. Yes. We're that close to the end, it's not funny. He's gone. This is definitely a coin munching section, this one. He got me again. Oops, hit the mic, whoops. Health. Health. He'll get me, yep. And we'll continue as Arthur. Points. Points. Keep me coming. Oh, that was quick. Yep. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, God. Get me up. Yes, come on. Got him! And there's the Holy Grail. Load up when we're done. There we go. Okay. This is the best part about having a three-letter name. There we go. There we go, England. With tigers and ninjas. Ah dear, that's alright. It's too good of a game, you don't really stress about it. That's the good thing about Nights Around, it doesn't overstay its welcome, which I really like. It's just, you're still... You're not tired when you end on it, which is quite nice. Now, here we go. Another trap that reminds me of something Focus would do. Again from Focus Comprobi. And it's this bit. It's so Focus. That's nice. There we go. I didn't. Oh, didn't do as good as last time I played this. Ouch. Oh. And that's it. That's been my look at Knights of the Round. Great game. Awesome, awesome beat 'em up. If any of you have had hands-on experience with the Super Nintendo version, let me know what it's like. I'm curious to see if it's any good. But that's it. Another one down. And yeah, the biggest takeaway is that the sound, there's for a fair bit of the soundtrack that sounds a lot like Focus. But that just shows you how much of a progressive rock nut I am. Anyways, that's been my look at Knights of the Round. I'm Tommy Ted, and we'll see you around. Bye guys.